let us try to understand what is frame of reference. So what I mean by frame of references is, in my different videos, right, I talk about different frame of references. That is, I talk about in the eyes of different species. See, now we are in human form. That is why you see the world in the human form. Similarly, when you become an astral being, causal being, you are seeing the world in a different form. When you are Shiva also, you are seeing the world in a different form. So different eyes means different frame of references from different point of views. Now, you have to not get confused when you watch my videos. That is, you should not think that I'm talking about the same point of views. I'm not talking about the same eyes. I'm not talking about same frame of references. I'm talking about different frame of references in each video. So in some videos, I talk about in the eyes of Vishnu how the world looks, in the eyes of Shiva how the world looks, in the eyes of Tripura Sundari how the world looks. So different videos represent different frame of reference of our consciousness. Okay, just to give an example, in the eyes of Shiva, right, the world does not exist. That is, the world is pitch black. Nothing is there. It is completely null. It is vibrationless. So that is in the point of view of Shiva. In the eyes of Vishnu, everything exists. All the frequencies exist. All the frequency domain is real. Whereas in the case of Shiva, everything is false. In the eyes of Vishnu, everything is true. So what I mean by that is, see, now in our human form, right, we believe the Vibgyor range, that is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So those visible spectrum we believe, and similarly in the audio range, that is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, we believe. And same goes with smell, taste, touch. We believe those frequencies, that those frequencies are real. So that is why we see the world in the point of view of a human. What about the point of view of an insect, like a fly, or a dog, or a cat? So in their eyes, their five senses receive different frequency. So in their eyes, the world is completely a different color. Maybe in some animals, they may look the world as green and red, or blue and yellow, or something like that. So we have to know that different animals see the world in different way, because their five senses are receiving different frequencies. That doesn't mean their world is false or our world is false. All of our world is true. All of our perspectives are true. Even the frame of reference of a dog is as true as that of a human. So this is in the eyes of Vishnu. So in the eyes of Vishnu, all the animals, insects, birds, plants, astral beings, causal beings, everyone's frame of reference is true. But in the eyes of Shiva, all the deities, all the plants, animals, insects, everyone are false. Because Shiva is not vibrating. But when it starts vibrating, everything becomes true. So Narayana is everywhere. In the Bhakta Prahlad story, if you see what it means in depth, what it means is, Prahlad told, my Narayana is everywhere. So what that means is, he is there in the carpet, he is there in my leg, he is there in my shorts, he is there in my mic, he is there everywhere. Because Narayana has eyes everywhere. So in order to become Shiva, right, you cannot become Shiva directly, because Shiva is covered with Anandamaya Kosha, that is Sat Chit Ananda, Narayana. So only when we get eyes everywhere, only when we become omnipresent, only then we can become Shiva. Shiva is a dude who is not existent only, he does not exist only. So in order to become Shiva, first you have to become everything, then become nothing. That is, first you have to reach the Anandamaya Kosha, then the null, that is Shunya, or Atman. Now what is after Anandamaya Kosha? Is the Vijnanamaya Kosha and Manomaya Kosha. In the Vijnanamaya Kosha, there is Aim, Saraswati. So there is Saraswati in the Vijnanamaya Kosha, there is knowledge. So that frequency is Aim. Again, don't think I'm initiating you with any Beeja Mantras. I'm not initiating anyone. So this is just, I'm giving example of frequencies. So in the Vijnanamaya Kosha is Aim, Saraswati, knowledge. Then comes Manomaya Kosha. In the Manomaya Kosha, there is Reem, Bhuvaneshwari. So that represents all our gunas, that is Rajas guna, Tamas guna, Sattva guna, Sattvic guna. So Rajas means egoistic nature, Tamas means addictive nature, Sattvic means selfless nature. So all these gunas are there in the Manomaya Kosha. So, and also in the Manomaya Kosha, there are 27 nakshatras, that is Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira, Ardra, Punarasu, Pushya, Ashlesha, Maga, Uttarabhadra, Purvabhadra, Uttarashada, Purashada, all that nakshatras, 27 nakshatras are there in the Manomaya Kosha. So those nakshatras have different kinds of frequency. Some have Sattvic guna, some have Rajas guna, some have Tamas guna, some are spiritual, some are egoistic. So different types of combination in the Manomaya Kosha. which is the, so in the astral body, in the Sukshma Sharira, there are two bodies, sub bodies, that is Manomaya Kosha and Vijnanamaya Kosha, that is emotion and intellect. So our astral body is made up of Reem and Aim, that is, it is made up of Saraswati and Bhuvaneshwari. Now moving on to the Sthula Sharira. Sthula Sharira is the physical body. The physical body is made up of different kinds of frequency, that is, it is made up of Shrim. Shrim is the Lakshmi. So this body is Lakshmi. It is an asset. It is an asset given to the pure consciousness to experience the universe. So these are all gifts given by Tripura Sundari. So Tripura Sundari is a dissatisfied small little kid who gave her father all the tools required to experience the universe. I told in the previous video, right? Tripura Sundari painted Shiva with blue color and gave her some toys like, gave him some toys like Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. So she gave Shiva some toys so that he can play in the universe. So we are all basically Shiva who are experiencing the universe using the tools given by Shodashi, that is Shiva's own daughter. So these are the tools, that is, this is Shrim. This whole body is Shrim. This is an asset, Lakshmi, which is an expansion of Tripura Sundari. Similarly, our Guna is Reem, that is Bhuvaneshwari, that is Sukshma Sharira. It is also an asset given by Tripura Sundari. Aim, that is the knowledge, Vijnanamaya Kosha, is also an asset given by Tripura Sundari, that is Saraswati or Matangi or Tara, all that goddesses. And so we have to know that everything is an asset given by our own daughter to us. So in order to manifest anything, you have to love your daughter, that is Shodashi, which is deep inside you, that is the inner child. You have to tell that inner child, Amma, please give me this, I am suffering. Please give me a pizza. Please give me a partner in life. Please. So you have to, in the eyes of Shiva, you have to ask. You have to not ask in the, you have to ask in the eyes of Narayana or Shiva. You have to not ask in the eyes of a human. In the eyes of a human, if you ask, then no one will care, no one will give anything. Because in the eyes of human, you are a culmination of all the species. That is, you are a culmination of Saraswati, Lakshmi, Narayana, Ganapati, everything. So as a human, you are like a Bhel Puri of all the deities. Bhel Puri means it's a mixture created by charmuri and carrots and all that chili powder and all. So I hope you are getting my point. It's like this human body is like a mixture of Shrim, Reem, Maim, Kleem, Whom is detachment, that is Shankara. So again, I'm not initiating anyone with any Bijaksharas. This is just to explain you what is Bijakshara. So we are all made up of Bijaksharas. This whole body, mind, the whole universe is made up of Bijakshara. It is made up of sounds, that is frequencies, vibrations. So which vibration gives rise to all these vibrations? Om. Om is the Bijakshara, that is the Shiva. Shiva is that that constant vibrationless is So this gives rise to Shrim, Reem, Maim, Kleem, Whom, all these Bijaksharas. There are several Bijaksharas. I am just mentioning the main ones. So during my initiation program, I give out the mantras which invoke the deities inside it. That is the purest form of deities. Now your human form is made up of lot of dualities, lot of deities. Like it is confused which deity it is only. So what happens during initiation is, you get to know slowly as you tell all the mantras of all the chakra, you get to know your purpose. You get to know who you are really. For example, my nakshatra in the Sukshma Sharira, Revati, is associated with Narayana or Vishnu. So I love Vishnu very much. I don't know why, because it's structured in the matrix program that I will love Vishnu because he is my favorite parent. So we have different parents, that is the 18 parents, and we have to know which parent is our Ishta. That is why I in my initiation program, that is the 18-month initiation program, I initiate with all the 18 deities. I don't initiate with one deity. Every month I initiate people with all the deities so that they can get to know. In the 19th month, they will get to know, okay, this deity is more in me. That is, this deity is my purpose of life. To become this deity is the purpose of my life. So you will get to know in the 19th month, this is my Ishta Devata. And if you don't want to start Bijaksharas, if you are afraid of Bijaksharas, then you can go with Naam Mantras. That is in my video called as Meditation Protocol. So in that video, I have initiated people with Naam Mantras. That is the name of our parents. Parents like Ganapati, Subramanya, Krishna, Kali, all those parents. Names. Those are just names. Whereas Bijaksharas are the vibration of the parents. Since we are now the culmination of the vibration, now we are going to the purest form of the vibration first. That is the astral body. Once we get our astral body, once we reincarnate in our astral realm, then we are going to the causal realm. Causal realm has all the frequencies. That is, I told, right? Vishnu, in the eyes of Vishnu is everywhere. So we are becoming everything. After we get our Ishtadevata in the astral realm, we are becoming everything in the causal realm. That is Anandamaya Kosha, complete bliss. So after we experience all the frequency, then finally it goes to the vibrationless. So that is the way how our consciousness is evolving. Now it is in the lowest form, that is, it is considering only certain frequencies as true. For example, Vibgyor, 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, smell, touch, so taste, only few frequency it is considering as real. And it is telling, your five senses are fooling that all the other frequencies are false. Whatever animals are seeing is false. But that is not the truth. All the frequencies are true. Once you realize all the frequencies are true, then comes the next step, that is all the frequencies are false. Because once you realize everything is true, your consciousness will stop vibrating only. Once you play Ye Dil Hai Mushkil in guitar, then you will feel like stopping the music, right? Similarly, once you experience all the forms of music, you will stop playing the guitar. You will feel like, okay, I have had enough experience with this guitar, let me stop playing. So that will be the case of your consciousness. So I hope you are getting whatever I am explaining. It's a very deep topic, and I try to simplify it, but I don't know how much it is simplified and accurate enough. Yeah, that's what. So in the Shunya, Om, then in the causal realm, it's all frequency, that is Shrim, Rim, Aim, Klim. When it comes to Sukshma Sharira, that is the astral realm, it gets tributary, it becomes the tributary, that is Shrim becomes, Shrim goes to only some nakshatras, that is Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, then Rim goes to some nakshatras, Aim goes to some nakshatras, Klim goes to some nakshatras. So different Vijaksharas goes to different nakshatras. Then it becomes totally Bhel Puri in the physical realm, full of duality. It is full of Bhel Puri only. So we are all Bhel Puris. If you don't know what is Bhel Puri, you can search in Google. So you'll get to know it's a dish made up of all the ingredients. So this is the story of our consciousness, story of Bhel Puri. I hope you have got the frame of reference of all the consciousness: insect, plants, birds, humans, Vishnu, Tripura Sundari, and Shiva also. So you have to know which frame of reference I am talking with. That is, every video I am talking with different frame of references. I don't want to get confused, because in some videos I tell everything is false. That time I am talking in the frame of reference of Shiva. You should not think everything is false like permanently. You have to know what I mean. Similarly, in some videos I tell all the deities are true. So that means I am seeing in the eyes of Vishnu. So like that only. You have to see in the eyes of everyone. So I'm there in the mic also. See, I can see myself talking. Like I'm there in the mic, I can see myself talking. I can see like this. Oh, Aditya is talking. So what that means is Narayana is here also. So Narayana is watching me through the mic. Yeah. Okay, guys. I hope I have brought some light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.